Sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Dear meritorious children, once again we are with another episode in Mirror of Dhamma program. In this Mirror of Dhamma program, we are learning the teachings of the Supreme Buddha. Children, what do you feel when someone hurts you, either emotionally or physically? What do you feel? Yes, we feel sad, we feel irritating, and we feel upset when someone hurts us. So, we don't like to be in pain in our life. And we love ourselves. That's why we don't like to be in pain and we don't like to get hurt by anyone. So children, same as us, that same as we love ourselves, same as we feel pain when somebody hurts us, the people around us and all the beings in the earth loves their lives. And they also don't like to feel the pain that is coming from outer world. So children, sometimes our actions and our words and the way we behave may hurt others' feelings or may hurt others physically. So when we do such actions, when we do such things, Buddha said that generates a bad karma. That generates a bad karma which gives us suffering as a result. Now, there's a law in the world, there's a common law in the world, it is called the law of karma, the law of action. The law of action is, if we do good, according to the law, we will receive happiness as the result of those good actions. And in the other way, if we do bad, if we do demerits, Buddha said, in the law of karma, we will receive suffering as the result. That means, if we do good, we will get good. And if we do bad, we will get bad. So, Buddha said, no one can escape from this law of karma. And Buddha said that hurting others' feelings, hurting others physically is a bad action. It's a bad karma. And Buddha said, if we hurt others physically or emotionally, surely we will get hurt by someone one day, according to the law of karma. So children, hurting others is a thing that should not be done by ourselves. Today, in this Mirror of Dhamma program, we are going to learn an important teaching, an interesting teaching that Buddha taught us about why we should not hurt others' feelings and why we should not hurt others physically. So children, before learning that, let's go for refuge to the triple gems, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. And after observing 5 precepts, let's learn this interesting teaching of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. Before observing 5 precepts, let's pay homage to our Supreme Buddha and let's go for refuge to the triple gems. Say with me. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. To observe the 5 precepts, say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life, to rebirth in heaven, and to realize the 4 noble truths. In this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Say with me. My homage to Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to Supreme Triple Gems. Triple Gems is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. First of all, may all our homage be to our Kalyana Mitra who gave us this wonderful gift of Gautama Buddha's Dhamma, our Pinvat Loku Swamin Vahanse. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Dear meritorious children, as I said before, today we are going to learn about why we should not hurt others either physically or mentally. One day, our great teacher, Supreme Buddha, was going on alms round in the street. The Blessed One saw a bunch of kids has gathered around beside the road and they were beating something. Our Blessed One went near to those kids. Buddha asked, "Children, what are you doing?" Then the children replied, "Oh, Venerable Sir, we found a big snake beside the road and we are going to kill that snake," they replied. Then Buddha asked, "Children, why are you hurting this innocent animal?" Then the children replied, "Venerable Sir, if we did not kill this snake, one of us will be bitten by this snake and one of us will face a big problem." After that, Buddha replied, "Oh dear children, don't hurt this innocent animal. Let it go to the jungle. Don't hurt him. It will not harm you in any means." Now, obeying to this command, the children set the snake free to the jungle. And after that, Buddha asked an interesting question from all those children. Our Blessed One asked, "Dear children, what do you think about this? Would you be happy if someone comes up to you and beat you with a rod or a stone? Would you be happy?" Then the children replied, "No, Venerable Sir, we will not be happy. We will feel a great pain and we don't like to get hurt by anyone." Then Buddha asked, "Why don't you like to feel that pain?" Then the children replied, "Venerable Sir, we love ourselves. We don't like to feel the pain. We don't like to be in pain and we don't like to get hurt by anyone in the world because we love ourselves." Then Buddha said, "My dear children, same as you love your lives, all the other beings and these innocent animals love their lives. Same as you don't like to be unhappy, same as you don't like to feel pain, these innocent animals and all the beings in the world don't like to be unhappy and feel the pain, and they don't like to get hurt by anyone in the world. And Buddha said, it is very unfair, so it is so much unfair to take the happiness from someone's life. It is so unfair to hurt others by any means. Then Buddha said, children, before you think to hurt someone, you should think like this. Same as I love myself, all the other beings in the world love their lives. Same as I don't like to be in pain, all the other animals in the world, they don't like to be in pain and they don't like to get hurt by anyone. So I shall not hurt others by any means. Yes, children, this is the teaching that was taught to those children by our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. Then after that, hearing this advice, children became very happy. And after that, Buddha started preaching Dhamma to them. At the end of the Dhamma Sermon, children, do you believe all the kids were lucky to become stream entrants? Yes, all the kids became Sotapanna disciples of the Buddha. And after that, Buddha uttered an interesting verses to them. Buddha said these verses. So let's chant these verses that was uttered by our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. Buddha said, Sukhakamani bhutani yo dandena vihingsati attano sukhame sano pecchasona labhate sukhang. Buddha said, if someone desires happiness, if someone likes happiness, but if he uses the violence and hurt to harm other beings who also like happiness. Now, the nature of all the beings in the world is, all the beings in the world, they like happiness. They don't like to be sad. They don't like to feel pain. Every one of us like to be happy in our lives. So, if someone uses violence, or if someone hurt others to receive the happiness, Buddha said, surely he will not find the true happiness in his life. That is the meaning of that verse. And children, Buddha said another inspiring verse. Buddha said, Sukhakamani bhutani yo dandena nahinsati attano sukhame sano pecchaso labhate sukhang. Buddha said, if someone has the desire for happiness, if he does not hurt others, and if he does not use violence to hurt other beings who also desire for happiness, Buddha said, he will surely find happiness in his life. He will surely find the happiness in his life, children. So it means, if we need happiness, if you like happiness, what you should do is, you should give happiness to others, not to take happiness from others' lives. if you take happiness from others' life, if you hurt others, if you use violence on others, Buddha said, you will never find happiness in your life. So if you like to be happy, if you like to smile every day, what you should do is you should make others happy. Yes, you should give happiness to others. According to the law of karma, according to the law of action, Buddha said, if you give happiness to others, if you give happiness to the outer world, you will surely receive happiness as the result. Because that is the law of karma and that is the law of action, and no one can escape from that law. So, if you need happiness, children, start giving happiness to others. Help others. Be kind to others. Do not hurt others' feelings. Do not hurt others physically. So, this interesting teaching shows us that same as we deserve to be happy in our lives, each and every being on this earth has the same right to be happy in their lives. So children, we should not hurt others by any means. Sometimes we hurt our parents' feelings. As parents are the closest relations and the closest people to our life, sometimes we hurt their feelings. Our words, our actions, and the way we behave may hurt our parents' feeling. Children, if you hurt your parents' feelings, that generates a severe bad karma. Because parents are the people who love you most. If you hurt the feelings of the people who love you most, you will get severe bad result of that actions, of that karma. So children, make sure when you live in your day, you should never hurt your parents' feelings either. And sometimes the hurting may happen in the other way. It means people may hurt ourselves. Sometimes people comes to us and hurt our feelings, hurt us physically. So how we should face those problems, children? Yes, Buddha taught us how to face those problems, how to face those difficulties according to Dhamma. The Blessed One explained to us that we cannot control the words that comes from the outer world. It means, children, we cannot control other people criticizing us or blaming us. We cannot control them. Anyone can come to us and criticize about our way of behavior, about our life. Anyone can come to us and start blaming. So we cannot control the words of the people who are living in the outer world. When we face those harsh words, when we hear those rude words, sometimes our minds get angry. We become sad, we become irritated. Buddha taught us a way to think about those words. Buddha said, when you hear such harsh words, when you hear such rude words, you should think like this. Buddha said, I should keep my mind not affected by these hard words. I should keep my mind unaffected by these rude words. I should not speak any bad words, even if they hurt me. Even if they hurt me emotionally or physically, I should not speak any bad word. I should remain full of compassion and kind. That is the way we should think when we hear the blamings and when we hear the harsh words that comes from the outer world. So children, no matter how bad others talk about ourselves, no matter how much others blame us, as noble sons and daughters of Supreme Buddha, we should practice patience. We should practice kindness and compassion. And children, Buddha said, when someone hurts you physically, what should you think? Buddha said, even if the murderers were to cut your body into pieces with a sharp saw, Buddha said, you should not get angry with them. You should not say any bad words to them. You should not hurt them, though they hurt you. So children, if we practice our compassion up to a such extent, if we practice our kindness up to a such extent, Buddha said, we will not find a single bad word that we cannot bear up in our lives. We will not find any rude, harsh word that makes us angry or sad, because we have practiced a heart that is full of compassion and kindness. Then the Blessed One said that if you practice such a compassion, that compassion will give you the lasting happiness and the peace that is lasting forever. So children, let others say any bad words to you, let others blame you, let others hurt you, but don't let yourselves to hurt them. Don't say any harsh words to them. Practice kindness, be kind, be compassionate, love yourself, love others, and live your life according to Dhamma. That is what we should practice as noble sons and daughters of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. So I wish you all, may all of you be well and happy, and may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Now children, we have come to the meditation session, where we meditate to relax our minds. So before meditation, you should get ready for it. So you should sit in a comfortable position and make your body straight. Sit straight. And don't be in a slouch position. If you be in a slouch position, you cannot continue your meditation for a long time. So you should sit straight and be relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and slowly close your eyes. We are going to spread our love and kindness to all beings in the world. So let's do the loving kindness meditation. You can think according to the words when you hear my voice. Okay, let's do the loving kindness meditation. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be well and happy. May I live in peace. May all the beings around me be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this village be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this city be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this country be free from anger, be free from ill will, be Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this world be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in all the worlds be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings live in peace. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. Live happily. Live happily. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the good deeds session where we watch, share and be happy with all the good deeds that has done by the children all around the world. So let's watch those good deeds and let's share all the merits with all among us and let's be happy with those good deeds. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the Good Deeds session, where we read and watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Dinudam and today I'm here with Davanga.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Davanga. Today I'll be watching the good deeds done by Hasi Upasika and Sandesh Upasika.
The first meritorious deed was done by Hasi Upasika from England. She is 3 years old. She has sent a few pictures of her offering dana to the Mahasangha. She has prepared food with her parents and offered it to the Mahasangha. Let's see the pictures she sent. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Hasi Upasika for sending these marvelous pictures. It is amazing that she has done those powerful meritorious deeds at such a young age. We should all do meritorious deeds just like her. She would like to share all the merits she collected by doing this meritorious deed with everyone watching this program. You can also create short 1 to 2 minute presentations or videos about any Dhamma topic or any meritorious deed you have done. You can then send them to our email address. We can share it with the whole world and will rejoice in your merits.
The last meritorious deed was done by Sandesh Upasika from Toronto. He has sent an amazing presentation about the story behind the Mora Paritha. Let's see his presentation.
Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai Bante. Here is the summary of what I learned from the Mirror of Dhamma for Kids program on October 31st, 2020, Shraddha TV. Mora Paritha. The Mora Paritha was initially chanted by a peacock. Our Buddha in his past life was born as a peacock, a Bodhisattva peacock. Bodhisattva is a person that will become a Buddha, no doubt. This Bodhisattva peacock has a golden body. The hunters who saw this peacock went crazy. They wanted to capture it, but they could not. The peacock had a special power, a secret power. It is a wonderful weapon to protect this peacock's life. What is the protection? The peacock, every morning, he pays his gratefulness to the sun. This peacock pays homage to the Arahants, who are knowers of the truth. Then, the Bodhisattva peacock pays homage to the Buddhas. Then, the Bodhisattva peacock pays homage to the Dhamma. And then only does this peacock go in search of food. For 7 generations, kings were trying to capture this peacock, but failed. At the time of the 7th generation, the king did a trick. He put out a beautiful female peacock to charm this male peacock who was difficult to be caught. And the Bodhisattva peacock saw the beautiful female peacock. He wanted to go to talk to her, and the Bodhisattva peacock forgot to chant the Mora Paritha, and he got captured by the king. When he went to the king before he was about to get killed, he taught the Dhamma to the king, and the king's mind changed, and the Bodhisattva peacock did not get killed. That is the background story of the Mora Paritha. It is very good to recite this before we start the day, and just before we close the day, and it can protect us anywhere, anytime. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Theravada Saranai, Sandesh.
Many merits to Sandesh Upasika for sending this beautiful presentation. It was very informative and interesting. We should chant the Mora Paritha every morning and evening like the peacock did in the story. Also, many merits to Shravan Upasika for doing the voiceover. We rejoice in all your merit. If you have any photos of any meritorious deeds you have done, you can send them to our email address, which will appear on the screen. We will rejoice in all your good deeds, and we can share them with the whole world.
Today we watched many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you also have the opportunity to do more meritorious deeds and send your good deeds to our email address.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and help others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in them too. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, 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 Theravada Saranai, Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the world news and the Buddha's great message session, where we read the news that happened around the world and what lessons we can learn from these news according to the Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is Dinu Dam and today I'm here with Dimal. Do you love our parents? Yes, we do. We were able to be born in this world because of them. They look after us. There are no words to express how much they have sacrificed for us. Let's watch the news now. Two young florists have brought cheer to retirement home residents by giving away a backlog of unsold Mother's Day flowers. Sisters Lucy and Jessica Simmons opened their shop in Presswood, Buckinghamshire, just 3 weeks ago, but sales were almost immediately hit by the coronavirus outbreak. Being unable to sell their Mother's Day stock, the 21 and 23-year-old decided to put a smile back on people's faces and leave flowers on doorsteps on Monday. Our Supreme Buddha taught that there are two views found existing in this world. There are right view and wrong view. Wrong views are extremely dangerous. It is wrong view that is spread everywhere in this world. For a person of wrong view, they do not believe there is a special person called mother or father. Therefore, when parents are older, they do not look after them. They do not know the value of their parents. But we do not have to be like them. Our Supreme Buddha taught us that there is a person called mother and father. Even God Sakka, when he was in the human life, he looked after his parents until he died. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, have a strong determination to look after your parents until you die.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Diman. Dangers can come to our lives at any time. A community of beings exist on Kamma. That is, human beings, heavenly beings, hell beings, animals, and all other beings are born due to Kamma. Today I'm going to share a story about what happens when you engage in bad deeds. Two teenage boys have been arrested on suspicions of kidnapping after a car was stolen in Birmingham with the owner's two children inside, police have said. The owner reported his car had been stolen with his boys, aged 2 and 4, still inside. Police dog units and a helicopter assisted in the search, with armed officers bringing the car to a halt. The vehicle was seen driving the wrong way down a dual carriageway before being stopped by police on the 838 Bristol Road. Two 15-year-old boys ran from the car but were detained and arrested by police. Our Supreme Buddha said, "We will be born again, and our destination will decide on our actions that we have done from our body, speech, and mind. If you have done bad actions from your body, like killing animals, stealing, sexual misconduct, then from speech, like telling lies, divisive words, harsh speech, idle talk, and from mind, like greediness, hatred, and having wrong view, then you will be born in a bad destination, like the animal worlds, hell worlds, titan worlds, and ghost worlds. Living beings are bound by Kamma, like the chariot wheel by the pin. The Supreme Buddha pointed to the Noble Eightfold Path, the middle way, as the way to eliminate all Kamma and to be free from samsara, the round of repeated birth and death that has been tied by Kamma itself. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, have a strong determination to follow the Noble Eightfold Path. We will see you all next week. Theravada Sarana. Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the session of Paritha chanting. So to chant Paritha, take the Mahamevnawa Pali English Paritha chanting book and turn to page 24. We are going to chant Karaniya Metta Sutta, the discourse on loving kindness. So let's chant this Paritha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Chant with me. Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santam padang abhisamicca sakko ujucha sujucha suvacho chassa mudu anatimani. One skilled in good, wishing to attain that state of peace, Nibbana, shouldn't act thus. He shouldn't be clever, upright, exceedingly upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. Santussako-cha subharo-cha appakicco-cha sallahuka-vutti santindriyo-cha nipako-cha appagabho kulesu ananugiddho. He shouldn't be content, easy to support with few duties, living lightly, controlled in senses, discerning, cautious and unattached to the families. Nachakuddhang samachare kinchi yena vinyo pare upavadeyong sukhino akhemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. One should not do any slight wrong which the wise might censure. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Ye kechipana bhutathi tasava thavarava anavasesa Dighavaye mahantava majhimarasya kanukatula. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, timid or fearless, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, Dittha va yeva addittha ye cha dure vasanti avidure bhuta va sambhavesi va sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Neparo parang nikubhete nati manyetha kattachinang kanchi vyarosana patiga sanya nanya manyasa dukkhamichaya. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. Mata yata niyam puttam ayusa eka putta manurakhe Evampi sabba bhutesu manasam bhavaye aparimanam. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, Even so, towards all living beings, one should cultivate boundless loving kindness. Mittancha sabba lokasming manasam bhavaye aparimanam uddhang adhocha tiriyancha asambadang avirang asapattang. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving kindness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. Tithang charang nisinova sayanova yavatassa vigata middho etang sating adittheya brahmametam viharang idamahu. Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here. Dittincha anupagamma silava dassanena sampanno kamesu vinaya gedhang nahi jatu gabhaseyang punaretiti. Not falling into wrong views, but virtuous and possessing right views. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Etena saccena suvatti hotu. By this truth may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now, children, we have come to the session of merit sharing, where we show our gratefulness to all those who helped us to listen this interesting Dhamma. So today, this Mirror of Dhamma program is sponsored by Mr. Varuna Kulavansha's family and Mr. Ashan Sibera's family from Toronto Mahamevnawa Asapur Dhamma School. First of all, let's share all the merits that we collected today with all the gods who protect the Gautam Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, and may they protect all of us and all the members of Mr. Varuna Kulavansha's family, as well as Mr. Ashan Sibera's family, and may all the gods protect the children all around the world, and may all the gods bless for the construction of Chethiyagaraya in Toronto, Asapur, and for the construction of Mahamevnawa English Dhamma Center in Colombo. And may all the gods protect the innocent people who has affected by coronavirus, and finally, may all gods rejoice in this merit, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits that we collected today with the departed relatives of Mr. Varuna Kulavansha's family and Mr. Ashan Sibera's family. May all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit, and may they escape from this samsara as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with our Kalyana Mitta, Pinwat Loku Swamin Wahanse, and Pinwat Jivananda Swamin Wahanse, Vijitavansa Swamin Wahanse, and Rohana Kirti Swamin Wahanse, and all the monks and nuns all around the world rejoice in this merit, and may Mahasangha be well and happy, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with the daughters of Mr. Varuna Kulavansha and Miss Rajita Kulavansha, daughter Cordelia, Divina, and with their extended family, Pravish, Sadev, and Kate, and with the daughters of Mr. Ashan Sibera and Mrs. Nipuni Sibera, daughter Dhyana, Shakya, Dhyani, and son Asala, and also with their cousins in Canada, Sri Lanka, and Dubai. May all of these sons and daughters and their family members rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, and may their education become successful, and may they all good hopes become true, and may they be healthy, and may they live in peace, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with Mr. Varuna Kulavansha and all of his family members, and Mr. Ashan Sibera and all of his family members. They are the families who are sponsoring for this Dhamma program today. And may all of them rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, and may they live long, may they live happily, and may all of their good hopes become true, and may they not get affected by the coronavirus, and may they realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with the Kalyana Mittas and all Dhamma school teachers and Dhamma school friends. May all of them be well and happy, and may they live long, and may they able to learn the Supreme Buddha's teachings from Kalyana Mittas, and may all of them realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. And let's share the merits that we gained today with all the people who has been affected by the coronavirus, by the ultimate power of Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and the power of the merits that we gained today. Let's wish them, may they recover from the coronavirus as soon as possible, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And finally, let's share all the merits that we gained today with all the children who watch this Mirror of Dhamma program, and the children all around the world. May all of you be well and happy, and may you have a good education, and may all of your good hopes become true, and may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the end of our Dhamma program. So hope you enjoy this Dhamma program. So let's meet with another interesting teaching of our Supreme Buddha in the next week. And I wish you all, may all of you be well and happy, and may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.